Whether it's an email or an SMS broadcast that you're running in Gecko, there are a number of different ways you can analyze and visualize the data as to how students are interacting with your message. Now, to begin with, I've actually gone to broadcasts and I've navigated into one specific broadcast just to give us an example. The first thing you'll notice on the overview screen is that your students are broken down into different cohorts to immediately identify people who are scheduled to be contacted, people who are in the process of being messaged, whether or not they then succeeded or failed or were excluded. And clicking each of these cards will break down your list of contacts. Hovering over the little pip icon will give you a breakdown of their status, and there are from memory, about 13 or 15 different reasons somebody's failed, so that would give you a good insight as to why they didn't receive the message. On a more holistic view, you have access to the Stats tab, and this same tab exists on both broadcasts but also any email or SMS templates that you create within Gecko. Here you can apply any date range and you can see how this has been opened and used over time. You get a breakdown of the open and click-through rates, the times of day this has been opened, the status of the message, if any links are clicked, the analysis of those too. So there's a range of different information that we'll send and give you whether or not it's an email or an SMS broadcast that you send out. Finally, in addition to the fact, as we were just talking about a moment ago, that any email template can be analyzed and has its own stats page, so you can separate the message success during a broadcast versus its overall success as a template, is you have access to the messages table, which will break down absolutely every message that you've sent, what type, which template, the date range, whether or not it's been used in any broadcast or indeed in any saved contact filter. And the best thing of all of this is that all of the information that we've discussed and looked at in this video is fully exportable out of Gecko if you'd rather manipulate it in another tool instead.